No change of stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your television, tell just getting away. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Now I'm on the air with locals only.
Woo! Get you some of that! What was it?
Central Kentucky's local music station, episode 163, locals only with Luie, right here on 107.3 The Point. We're here. I got a guest in the studio tonight. I've got all kinds of debuts tonight. I'm feeling a lot better because I felt like crap last week. Still got the allergies. Am I the only one that thinks this is the worst year ever for allergies? Nonetheless, we're not talking about that right now. We're going to start out with my man, Kentucky Reignman. He was in the studio with me last week. He played this live right in the studio. This is Reignman. The song is called Demons. You listen to 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Feel the darkness coming in. I guess that's just the wage of sin. But who am I to disagree? Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm screaming in my sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Wonder if he even knows I'm here. I hold a smile but the pain is deep. I won't even try to go to sleep if I know they're anywhere near. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. 'Cause I hate all the screaming all night long. I've lost to my weakness, and I've been strong. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. I've been drinking heavy again. My friends ask me where I've been. I don't have the balls to say the truth. So I come up with a good excuse. I'm from a long line of abusing drugs. Any problems, we sweep it under the rug. Ain't nobody's business how we live. And maybe I'm cursed just like my kin. If I go to hell, I'll get to see my friends. Maybe that's the only way I win. So I pray stay too long. 'Cause I hate all the screaming all night long. And I've lost to my weakness, and I've been strong. I pray that my demons won't stay too long.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie is on the air. We started out with Reignman right there and his song Demons. He recorded right here live in the 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie studio just last week. And if you missed that episode, you can catch it on YouTube. Locals only with Luie on YouTube. I'm trying to get that out. I've recently changed to YouTube instead of just posting it on Facebook, because Facebook kept censoring my stuff. So it's on YouTube. You can get to it from Locals Only with Luie on Facebook, from Splatter Tribe on Facebook and all that. But go there if you missed the episode, check it out. Check out all the acts. I do these episodes in their entirety. There's 162 online right now. And after this week, there'll be 163, because this is 163 right here. And I tell you, like I said, I feel a lot better. I don't know if you tuned in last week. It felt like crap. I know that there's been chest codes, all this going around. I don't know why we're getting anything cold. It's been so hot, but nonetheless, it felt a little better. I had to do old school. Like I was feeling like crap for a few days, so I had to old school it and take a couple of shots of the bourbon. And that's not a tie-in to Bourbon Barrel Tavern, but I had to take a couple shots, and it helped. At least it felt like it helped, because the next day I was feeling a lot better. So I had to do a little old school medicine and myself. And I think I do feel a lot better, except for the allergies. Like I said, allergies are just ridiculous this year. I can't even explain, my allergies. I'm sure anybody that deals with allergies is dealing with that. Okay. Let's talk about the news. No, I'm not going to talk about the news, man. That stuff is crazy. I'm not even going there. I'm going to talk about local music is what I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to tell you right now that I am currently booking for the next 3 months for the Wednesday night Splatter Tribe Locals Only Original Music Showcase at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. So for the next 3 months is getting booked right now. If you're interested in playing, it's got to be original music. And I've had few people get there and they're like, well, I'm going to break the rules tonight because I'm going to play a cover. And no, don't do that. It's never funny. It's all original music. That's what we're doing. If you want to play covers, go on a different night. But you don't have to have a whole set either. You don't have to have 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I like getting artists to play between 20 to 45 minutes. But if you got one song, if you got 2 songs, I don't care. It's about showcasing local original music, songwriting. So what you got to do, and this is simple. I said this the other day online. I was like, all you got to do is pick a Wednesday, send me that date until the dates are booked up. If that date's booked up, I'll say that date we can't do, and we'll work it there. Everybody keeps saying, well, any Wednesday. No, send me a Wednesday. All you got to do is hit me up. You don't have to know me. Get a hold of me on Locals Only with Luie on Facebook. Get a hold of me with Splatter Tribe Entertainment on Facebook. Get a hold of me, Luie Bringer's Music on Facebook, Luie Bringer's personal page. Anything. Get a hold of me if you want to play one of the Wednesday night showcases. It's been awesome. We just started year 2, week 1, this past Wednesday night. 1 year into it, and now we're headed in to starting year 2. This past week, we had Mr. Alan Beeler come out and play. Speaking of Alan Beeler, he's going to be in here in just a bit, actually. That's going to be my guest tonight. He's going to debut a song. He's going to play another one live in the studio, and we're going to do a little bit of talking. But we had Mr. Alan Beeler. We had On Keel, featuring Jeremy Burba and Josh Crump. On Keel. It will on Keel. And they did awesome. First time they ever played out ever like that, and they killed it. So Jeremy Burba, Josh Crump, y'all killed it. Alan Beeler killed it. We had a no-show, but we had, like I said, if people no-show, something happens. We got plenty of talented people in the crowd, and Mr. Jim Corbett stepped up and played and finished the night off. And then there was some jamming going on with On Kill and Jeff Dow from Malethian, and this is a good night every Wednesday night. I'm telling you, we're a year into this thing. Come out on a Wednesday night. We will be there, and we will be throwing down local original music. Come out, say hi, hang out, bring a friend, do all that good jive. Okay, I've got something else I want to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it right now because I'm a little frustrated about it. A little frustrated, but I'll talk about it later. But I've also got a lot of debuts I got to get to tonight, so we're going to debut. I'm going to get into some music right now. I'm going to debut right now, first time ever, Era of Machines and their song Pyramid Scheme. And then we're going to go into some Stonecutters after that with their song Wealth and Power. And we're going to round it out with Kiss and Aphrodite and their song Geek, because today is Michael Moody's birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Michael Moody of Kiss and Aphrodite, of Moody Music, and of Rustin' Bones. So we're going to do 3 in a row. We're debuting right now. This is it. Air Machines, brand new. Pyramid Scheme. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Louie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. And also, I'm going to be debuting 3 more songs tonight. Yeah, nothing but debuts and a lot of extra stuff too. But Axe will be here this pick of the week. I have my click it, pick it, play it song of the week. Let's get going. Air Machines, Pyramid Scheme. Let's do this.
Never broken. thinking geek.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Kissing Aphrodite and their song Geek. And that goes out to Mr. Michael Moody. His birthday's today. Happy birthday, Michael. Before that, we played some Stonecutters with Wealth and Power, and we started it out with a brand new, a debut from Era of Machines called Pyramid Scheme. And listen, people, locals only, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point, and catch live local music every Wednesday night at BBT as well for the Splatter Tribe, locals only, original music showcase. Locals only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We're going to take a short break. After the break, Mr. Alan Beeler will be in here. Don't go anywhere.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the Splatter Tribe Wednesday night locals only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. Welcome back from the break. I've got a first-time guest here tonight who he's played a couple of times at the Wednesday night showcase, one time being this past Wednesday. I got Mr. Alan Beeler in here. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Alan Beeler?
Oh, doing good, man.
You just played this past Wednesday. I appreciate you coming in at short notice because we had this past Wednesday show we did not put together very quickly. So I appreciate you coming in and doing your thing.
Oh, yeah, man. Glad to be there.
And recently, had me and Abby helped out on a situation you did. You had a show for a company, Hendrickson.
Yeah,
Hendrickson. Yeah. We've known him for a little bit here, but let's talk about music, man. How did you get involved in doing your own music? Where did it start? What happened?
Oh, man, I've been playing ever since I was a teenager. Yeah.
I mean, did you start a guitar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dad bought me a guitar when I was 11 years old. Sat in the corner for a few months, and then I started picking it up.
What kind of guitar was it?
It was an Epiphone Stratocaster copy.
Okay,
bright red.
All right. So you started with the. Do you play electric more than acoustic, or? Did you?
Typically, it's kind of the other way around. I play acoustic quite a bit more, but I play electric, bass, acoustic guitar.
So when your dad bought you this guitar, was you wanting a guitar at the time? Or he just was like, hey, try this out, son?
Yeah, he was. I think he was thinking, it's about time. Here you go.
That's cool. Did he play or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you had a little bit of influence there.
Yeah.
So you said you let it set for a while. What inspired you to pick it up and try to figure out how a guitar works?
Man, I was like 11, 12 years old, and I just started kind of getting into music, and I just thought to myself, I'd like to see if I can do that, and I have one.
So, I mean, did you start out like learning other people's stuff, or?
Oh yeah. It's sifting through guitar magazines, learning through all the tabs in the back.
What was the first song you remember learning all the way through?
The first song I remember learning all the way through, I think it was a Lenny Kravitz song. I think it was.
That's a good one. I like Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, I think the song was called "Again."
I don't know if I know this.
Yeah, it was more of a ballad, but it had had a nice, easy guitar part.
So, did you start out singing as well?
No. I started singing probably when I was 17, 18 years old.
Was you already playing in bands or anything by then, or doing anything like that?
Some friends that I had in high school, they had kind of an acoustic duo going together, and then me and another friend have been playing together for a little while as well, doing an acoustic thing. And the other guys, they had a studio in their basement, and we started hanging out over there at their house. And
like where they recorded and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, and started jumping on their tracks that they were recording on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We all started playing together.
So you started out recording, basically.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's so what made you jump into singing?
My other two friends were doing a lot of harmonies and stuff together.
Gotcha. Yeah,
and I started wanting to jump on that the third harmony bandwagon.
Okay, all right. So you always actually doing like 3-part harmonies and recording this stuff. Where's those recordings at?
They're on a hard drive somewhere.
I got you. All right. You're gonna do one song live in the studio tonight, and then we got another song that you recorded. Which one do you want to play first here?
We can do the live performance.
The live performance recorded right here in the 107.3 The Point Locals Only with Luie studio. The song is called "Life Is Good." Let's talk about that song. Give me a little bit of background, a little bit of behind the music information.
All right, so when I wrote that song, I had just gotten back into town from a trip to Seattle, and I was kind of bummed to be back home. It was a lot of fun.
It wasn't raining enough when you got here, right? No.
And I got back, and I was at a friend's apartment, and I really wanted to not be bummed anymore. So I figured, what better way than to write a good positive song?
A positive song, and you know what? That's something a lot of people do not do. I actually went out of my way to write a positive song before because it seemed like a lot of people. It's musicians. We write a lot of negative. We write about negative emotions a lot.
Indeed, yeah. It's the the negative emotions are a lot easier to channel. I think.
And maybe, and of course, it's therapeutic to get it out. I'm sure, but I mean, it is. But nonetheless, so you decided to do a positive song.
Yep.
Life Is Good. Did it come together that easy?
It really did. I mean, sitting on the couch, wrote it in a day, recorded the demo.
That's cool. And how long ago was that? How long have you had this song in the pocket?
Probably 3 years.
3 years? Okay. Let's do it right now. This is Alan Beeler live in the studio right here tonight. The song is called Life Is Good. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do a little bit more talking, and we're going to play a little bit more music. But here it is. Life Is Good. Alan Beeler, 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie. Brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
I get old, I hope I can say I didn't let nothing get in the way. Living this dream and just being me and finding sunshine, skies are gray. 'Cause there'll be some days while you're living this life, people gonna try to give you all kinds of strife, but you can't let them get you down on yourself, so you can be happy today. 'Cause life is good, even when it gets you down, misunderstood, until you look around. Don't live this life regretting all you could, 'cause life is good. You're still young, you gotta be free and open to any possibility, 'cause 'Cause every day when you walk out your door, you just never know what you see. But you could fall in love or meet an old friend. This is what really matters in the end. Through the happy and the sad and the good and the bad, you can still be happy today. 'Cause life is good, even when it gets you down, misunderstood. Until you look around, don't live this life regretting all you could. 'Cause life is good. If you're scared of letting go of all your pain and woe, I'm right here with you. Just accept what is and try to remember that life is good. Yeah, life is good, even with its ups and downs, misunderstood. Until you look around, don't live this life regretting what you could. 'Cause life is good, even when it gets you down, misunderstood. Until you look around, don't live this life regretting all you could. 'Cause life is good.
Central Kentucky's local music station. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie. That was live in the studio tonight. Alan Beeler with his song Life is Good. Still got Alan sitting in here with me. And we kind of talked about how you got into doing the music. What was the first song you ever wrote by yourself?
The first song I ever wrote by myself. It's actually a country song called Still in Love with You.
Do you still play it at all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I played it the other night at the Bourbon Barrel.
Okay, all right, cool. What was the slow one? You played one really dramatic slow song that I think you could hear a pin drop in the Bourbon Barrel when you was playing it.
That song is called If I Never Get Home.
Yeah, all right, cool. So, that was a good song. I mean, really, I think it shut everybody up. And that takes a lot to do in Bourbon Barrel Tavern to shut people up because it's pretty loud sometimes. So, you didn't have a song you threw out. Your first song you ever wrote, you still play.
Yeah.
See, there's probably a million that I wrote before I even thought about playing one out live or anything like that. You know.
Well, it's gone through a lot of different versions.
Has it? Okay, from the original. Yeah. So you said about 17 is when you started maybe writing, and started doing the harmonizing. When did you decide to start doing it yourself? Around that same time frame, you just started.
No. About the time that I started doing things myself, I was probably 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was playing with a country band out of Wisconsin for a little while, and we had just gotten off the road, and it was going to be a long time before we were going back out again. Yeah, and I still wanted to play, so I started booking solo gigs. There was one that was at a pizza place in Bullitt County.
Okay, yeah.
Played a few coffee shops.
So was it nerve-wracking, the first one you ever did by yourself?
I mean, to the extent that you always have that kind of feeling in your stomach when you get up there.
But you'd already been performing, you see.
Yeah.
Now, how did you hook up with a country band from Wisconsin? You're from here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So a drummer friend of mine in Nashville called me up out of the blue and said, I have a guy that needs a guitar player.
Okay,
and
cool.
This is where he's at. So he gave me his phone number, called him, And then I drove 7 hours up to this guy's house, hoping I wouldn't get murdered.
In Wisconsin?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And you all, how long did you all tour?
We were on the road for on and off, probably 2 years.
2 years. Wow. All right. Wow. Was it originals? Was it covers? Was it an original artist or
a little bit of both?
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Playing covers to supplement playing the originals and sets.
What was your first? What was that touring experience like?
Oh man, it was a ton of fun. It was the first touring experience I'd ever had.
Yeah.
Playing a lot of bigger stages and places I'd never been to.
Yeah.
The most memorable one was probably we played in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is up in the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We stayed at a campground there.
So you actually played up in the mountains area.
Yeah.
How's the elevation? Was it weird at all when you was playing?
There was a little bit of kind of getting used to.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that you drink less.
Drink less.
Yeah, the higher elevation supposedly makes you drunk faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We all need to try that sometime. No, that's pretty wild. So it's was it a continuous touring situation, or was it weeks on, weeks off, months on, months off, or?
We'd typically go out for probably 2 to 3 months
Gotcha.
at
That's
a time,
cool.
and then we'd have like a week or two off.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. What do you got anything scheduled coming up?
As of right now, I don't have anything personally scheduled coming up. Filling in on bass with another band.
Yeah, you did say something about that. So you're going to be filling in bass for artist out in Nashville. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
And outside of your own, you don't have anything scheduled yet, but
Not right now.
But people can find out more about you and,
for
and your
sure.
shows on social network, obviously.
Yeah. I have a Facebook music page. It's Alan Beeler Music.
Yeah. And we're going to go into a song here. What is this song called, Coming Home?
Yeah, this next song's called Coming Home.
Tell me about this song. What's the...
So we were in playing at a bar out in Wyoming as well.
Okay. Wow, you got a lot of Wyoming tags, or a lot of... it's just, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's just, interesting.
We were staying at this little motel, and the guitar player and his wife were having some real problems.
Gotcha.
Being in the band with them, it's hard not to hear that stuff.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
So I'm sitting.
So she was touring with you all?
No.
Okay.
So he was out with us. She was back at home.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting in the hotel room, just kind of mulling that stuff over, and the song just kind of came out.
And it's a recorded song. So tell me about the recording. Where did you do this at?
So we did most of the instrument recording in a friend of mine's apartment.
Gotcha.
We actually put the guitar amp in the bathroom.
That's, you know what? A lot of people say that. That ends up being like one of the best recording things to do. Is like, yeah.
And then we did the rest of it. I think we did the bass and the vocals and the drums at Blackbird Studios in Nashville.
That's cool. Let's do it right now. Alan, I appreciate you coming in and talking with me, and I appreciate you playing Bourbon Barrel Tavern. And if you didn't check him out then, I'm sure we'll have you back very soon. Let's do it right now. This is Alan Beeler. The song is called Coming Home. You listen to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Louie. Brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Let's do it.
Another night of playing and we're leaving the bar, thinking about you, looking up at the stars before we drive through Dakota just to do it again, and I'm missing you. And now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to sleep, but it ain't working out 'cause I just can't keep you off my mind. You know you do it to me every time. You know it feels like eternity every time I cutting through my skin, and I'm thinking about home, thinking about you again, and I'm wondering how we're gonna stay afloat. And 'cause the phone calls are getting few and far between, I'm wondering how we are. I know you know what I mean, and I still feel the same as I did before I had to go. No, it feels like eternity. Every time I go, you don't know what you do to me. Girl, I love you so, and I can't wait to get home and see your smile. I'm on my way, it's just 1,000 more miles to go. And no, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. And I don't know if we can last ever. I'm willing to try. I don't think we'll ever see eye to eye when we're not together. But I'm missing you on these lonely nights. I still feel love, arms burning bright, praying that everything's gonna be alright. Why does it feel like eternity? Every time I go, you don't know what you do to me. Girl, I love you so, and I can't wait to get home to see your smile. I'm on my way, it's just 1,000 more miles to go. And you know I'm coming home. Baby, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. I would like to thank Alan Beeler for coming in, hanging out with me, playing a song in the studio, and bringing me a new tune, a new recorded song as well. And he's played twice at the Wednesday night showcase at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, and I want to thank him for filling in this week because we scheduled this one pretty late in the game this past week, so I appreciate him coming out and playing. Plus, I appreciate On Kill featuring Jeremy Bourbon, Josh Crump, and Jim Corbett, who played this past Wednesday as well. All right, I'm going to do another debut right now, and after that, we're going to take a break. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you, Locals Only, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point, and catch live local music every Wednesday night at BBT as well for the Splatter Tribe, Locals Only Original Music Showcase. Locals Only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. I'm going to make a debut right now, but before that, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to say something. I'm just going to say, there's a little dude running around that says he's the OVW heavyweight radio champion, and he's coming to my town tomorrow. So I'm banned from my town because he knows if I showed up, that belt would be gone. Just saying. I'm not dropping any names, dude. I'm not dropping any names, dude. But you are not the radio heavyweight champion. You are a paper champion until you face to face with me. Just saying that, dude. All right. Here we go, a debut, JV Country. The song is called Play Hard. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. JV Country, Play Hard.
grind just to earn a little pay. One more second on the clock is another minute of pain. Struggle and strife in this life will make you go insane. One step forward, 3 steps back, that's the way we play the game. It's alright, yeah, I'm okay. I worked all week so I could act this way. Now I'm falling down at the end of the day. It's not how hard you work, it's how hard you play. Broken down and falling apart, a little more every day. Don't know if I can keep up living this way. It's not right to work so hard for so little pay. I just wanna quit and give up. Man, this job is late. It's alright, yeah, I'm okay. I worked all week so I could act this way. Now I'm falling down at the end of the day. It's not how hard you work, it's how hard you play, yeah. It's alright, yeah, I'm okay. I worked all week so I could act this way. Now I'm falling down at the end of the day. It's not how hard you work, it's how hard you play. Broke my heart and ripped it apart. What else can I say? Every text on my phone, hope I see your name. You're the one that's on my mind, that won't never change. Will I ever get her back? It's driving me insane. It's alright, yeah, I'm okay. I worked all week so I could act this way. Now I'm falling down at the end of the day. It's not how hard you work, it's how hard you play. It's alright, yeah, I'm okay. I worked all week so I could act this way.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the Splinter Tribe Wednesday night locals only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Axe with my pick of the week here on Locals Only 107.3 The Point. Haven't done this in a few weeks. Kind of slacking. It's summertime, man. This track here, a band that's been around for a long time. Yes, like 1993. Abominat, right here in E-Town. Had them in the studio a couple times. And I hung out with a lot of people on in that kind of scene where I was from, too, and it was funny when I first had a conversation with these guys. They knew some of the bands I was talking about. Abominat, let's do it. It is the pick of the week for me. I'm going to do this cover of Celtic Frost back 1985, The Usurper. I like this one. It is my pick of the week. It is 107.3 The Point.
just connect as much keys over my side. Blood is dead, locked away, 7 tears, carpet's worn. Hey, I said, hey. Slipped in my thoughts as I am son of infinity. The emperor forgot my dreams. Back to the wall, I start the conquest. Love is sad, locked away, 7 tears, got my sword. This is a love, don't lie me beyond. Every lost of deserts to reach for the skies. 77 days. All over the wind, and its eyes in the rain, with those all saved. Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie's on the air. It was Axe's Pick of the Week with Abominat and their song, what's actually a cover. The song is called The Usurper. It's a Celtic Frost song. I do want to say Abominat actually has, they're not together right now. I don't know what's going on with them. I know Mike from Abominat is now part of Effigy, with former Abominat drummer Craig Netto and his son Garrett and Dillard Logston, and they were in here recently, and I played their song, I think, just last week. So a little bit of history there from the Abominat crew. And listen, I got to tell you about what's going on this Wednesday night. This Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern for the Splatter Tribe Locals Only Original Music Showcase. We're going to have Mr. John Terrence. He told me to just call him JT. So we're going to have JT, John Terrence, and we're going to have Mr. Wade Tucker. And I hear there may be some Lethean guys making an appearance. So come out this Wednesday night for the Splatter Tribe. Wednesday night, Locals Only Original Music Showcase at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We start at 8. We end at 10ish. And spend hump day night with us listening to the best local music in the world. Like I said this week, John Torrance, JT, and Wade Tucker. And some members of Lethean is what I'm hearing. So come out this Wednesday night, Bourbon Barrel Tavern. All right, it's time for the Click It, Pick It, Play It Song of the Week. What is the Click It, Pick It, Play It Song of the Week? Well, what that is I have a database of music right here featuring probably 1,000 local songs from the last 10 years. What I do is I close my eyes, I turn my head, and I start scrolling with the little scroller on the little mouse. And, I mean, there's not a lot of science to it. I turn my head, scroll up and down, I stop, and I click a song, I pick a song, and I play a song. It could be a song I play a lot, a song I never play, a song I know, a song I don't know. It could be anything. It's random as it possibly gets. And it's time for me to do the Click It, Pick It, Play It Song of the Week right now. Let's see. All right, here we go. You're in Radio Land. You don't know this, but I've turned my head away from the screen and I have my eyes closed. And now I have grabbed the mouse and I'm scrolling the little scroller on the mouse. And let's see where we're at. We're going to click it, pick it. All right. We got some Hombre. It is, I wish I could. I can't read the whole song title. I'll tell you here in just a minute because I don't want to mess it up. This is Hombre. I wish I could. This is the Click It, Pick It, Play It Song of the Week. I clicked it. I picked it.
Sitting in the middle of a crowded barroom, listening to the radio. Everything is right in my head, it's spinning light while I'm sitting here dreaming about you, little girl. I wish I could be with you. There is said it can keep all the money in her purse. I only wanna stay with you. Last time I saw you, you were dancing in the street with that old wino friend of mine. If by only chance that we could meet, but I'm sitting here dreaming about you, little girl. I wish I could be with you. There is they can keep all the money in her purse. I only wanna stay with you. A whole lot like you. I got all the answers, but the questions still remain. While I'm sitting here dreaming about you, little girl, I wish I could be with you. There is it can keep all the money in her purse, 'cause I only wanna stay with you.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie. That was the Click It, Pick It, Play It Song of the Week. That was Hombre with I Wish I Could Be With You. Come out this Wednesday night, Bourbon Barrel Tavern, Splatter Tribe Locals Only Original Music Showcase. This week we will have JT John Terrence, and we will have Wade Tucker, and there's rumors there will be some Lethean members in the house as well. Listen, people, support local music, support local art, support local business, take care of yourselves from the ground up, and the sky will never be the limit. You do that by supporting yourselves. You support yourselves by supporting local. Don't forget, all these episodes are on Locals Only with Louie on Facebook and Locals Only with Louie on YouTube. You can go back and check out all 162 episodes in their entirety, and in a day or two you can check out all 163. I'm going to end tonight with another debut. I've been waiting on this one for a long time. She's played 2 or 3 times the Wednesday night showcase, and I've never had any of her music to play. So I'm going to play right now. This is a debut from Brooke Hall. The song is called Highway Miles. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie. I will see you next week. I will see you this Wednesday. And be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Debut right now, Brooke Hall, Highway Miles. 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Another day, another dollar, just running on fumes. This 9 to 5 show gives me the blues. This soul needs renewed. This show best Chevy chasing that yellow line, headed down 65, no destination in mind. Passing through Nashville, Tennessee, where the music sets me free. Headed for some Georgia's reckless. Might headed Mississippi, listen to little bluesman play. Highway miles gonna get me out of here. Highway miles, take a turn on the dirt road. Backwoods just let me disappear.
Get you some of that! What was it?
Why are you yelling at me?
Locals Only, Luie rocks!